But it's life I cannot change. It is deep off in the main.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna get right into this video, but real quick, I haven't done this sort of a video in a long time. Not a long time, this channel's not that old, not even 5 months old, I'm pretty sure, at the time this video was being filmed. But yeah, I haven't done this since around when I first started the channel, and since the layout has been moved, if you guys are keeping up with my older videos. Which if you're not, that's perfectly fine, but you should go check them out if you want to see older operating sessions where the lighting isn't as good. There's no editing on the videos, but there is, not necessarily better, but more variety. I'll just go with that. But this is going to be a layout tour today, so we're going to get right into it. I don't know, that's like the second time I've said that. But before we start, I want to give out a shout out to Norfolk Southern Tier 4 Productions. I really recommend checking him out. He makes great videos. He's a good friend of mine. I would really recommend going to his channel, hitting that subscribe button, liking all of his videos, checking him out. He makes good content. And yeah, well, let's get right into the tour. So over here, we're going to start in the city. This is my police station, pretty basic, just a building. We got a police car, we got a canine, not canine, dog and a police officer, 2 officers chatting. Then we have a mail, or postal office. It's a UK style building, so it doesn't really fit in that much, but hey, it works. We have a small little church. I really like that. This is a coin laundry and apartment building. Kentucky Fried Chicken, the only restaurant on our layout. Train station, which, yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. We'll get into how this has to deal with the outside track in a second when we move farther over. And then we have 2 little parking areas. And we have a truck here. I still haven't installed the road. I will get around to that one of these times. By the way, if you guys are wondering what I use for my DCC, I use Purgatory Express. Not the best, but it has everything I need to control my trains. And it can program up to 10 locomotives per one. And I think I do have 2. Where's my second one is? I can't see the remote itself, but that's part of it. Where is the remote? There it is. But yeah, and then for DC, I just use the standard Bachmann controllers, analog controllers. Moving over here, we also have another UK style building. It is my hospital. Got a little ambulance there. I also want to show off these little custom cars. This is a Range Rover, another police car, being pulled over somebody. This is like a Chevy something, not for sure. We got another Range Rover. This is a, let's see, what is it? My dad bought this one custom. Here, let me see if I can focus the camera. It's a Nebraska State Canine Unit. Yeah, I really like that. I'm so happy I have that. It's a good looking model. And the camera doesn't want to seem to focus. That's alright. But yeah. Moving over, we have my fire station. Where are my fire trucks? They're all in here. This is a truck, ambulance, and another little fire pickup. Helicopter. Yeah. And here, this is just a nice little like city hall / government building. This is like a memorial. It's supposed to be like something from the Civil War. What does it say here? Wilcox, 1584. I believe that's what year it says. Huh. Must have been earlier. Got a little cannon. People enjoying reading the plaques. Interested. And then this, you can't see it, but it says, for those who have served. It's just a nice memorial with the bald eagle on top. My dad bought that. I felt really bad. I broke off one of the wings and had to be fixed. That one right there. Alright, so moving on, we're going to move over here. Then we'll go back around to the other side of the city. We have my Walthers 53-inch well cars here. Speaking of them, I am going to be ordering some containers that actually fit in them, hopefully soon, once I get some money. I will be doing that, and in a second I'll be talking about other things that money will be going into that will change more than just buying new trains, which I did need to get some, but I need to focus on some other projects that are on the layout before I buy any more trains. That's what I told myself. I watch all these training videos and of new products and all sorts of things. Ooh, I want that. I should get that. I'm gonna save up for that. Next thing, I buy something else. Oh, I'll just put it off, get it later. And then I keep buying trains, mostly locomotives because that's what I like, and cars. And then I don't have any money for projects because nothing's really changed on the layout extremely since, well, it's been like 3 years since something has really changed. So yeah, I need to change something. So this is just like a little facility building, sends out cargo. We have some trucks out here, bulldozer. This is also a factory. I might be moving it sometime soon. It's dusty. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, I might be moving it, but I think it looks nice for right now. And then we have a nice little stall track back here. And then we have a little building over here that is for locomotives, but it's storing just train cars right now because I don't want to leave them on the main tracks. So speaking of adding new things to the layout, I plan to add an expansion that goes from here out, about right here, and then all the way to the wall behind this dresser where I have some locomotives sitting. And then we'll have it all through here. Now, what do I plan to do here? Another little shout out to Norfolk Southern Tier 4 Productions. He said I should add an engine facility, which if we have space, that's a good idea. That's exactly what I'm going to do, because in the yard there's no dedicated space for locomotives. It's just all for freight cars. So that might be happening. And then what else? What else actually? Not sure. Let me think. Sorry about that, guys. I completely forgot. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why I forgot things. But yeah, we're going to be adding in a airport and a commuter train station. Now, this goes back to what I was talking about on the outside track with the train station. The outer track is dedicated for passenger trains, even though I don't run them that often. When there's a passenger train outside track. Ooh, is my AC 4400 derailed? It is not. I was just leaning to check. I thought it was. It wasn't. So what's going to be happening is, because this outer track is for passenger trains, right there, when it goes in like this, we're going to have another switch that branches off right from here, goes through about right something around here, and we're going to have a little commuter station. Now, with the commuter station, me and my dad talked about this, we're probably going to buy an F59 PHI, no sound, just Athearn ready to roll one, and then get some, what are they called? I'm forgetting the name. But the Amtrak coaches, the standard ones. Something, I don't know why I'm forgetting the name, but I am. But yeah, I think you guys know what I'm talking about, hopefully. But yeah, we'll be getting those. And then we're also going to have an airport. We're just going to have a small little terminal building, maybe one jet sitting on the ground. We're going to have a runway that goes outward, so it doesn't have to be super long. It's going to be just goes off the edge of the board, and that will be nice. Alright, so that's about does it for this section right here. So let's move on over and finish the other side of the city area. So here we have a water tower. This has been there a long time. I got it, I don't know when I got it, but I like it. It's been there a long time though. I know that. Then we have fields here, farmland, that sort of thing. We got all sorts of, we got cows and sheep. We got a pickup, more buildings. This is a nice little apartment building. This is what I call our layout's Empire State Building. It's our tallest building. And then we have an apartment building here, another apartment building. This is more, these are two apartments, but on the bottom here, this is a grocery store. If you guys watch my SD40-2 Broadway Limited, there it is right there, switching duty video, you would see that I had it pulling this boxcar, the Burlington Northern Western Pacific fruit car, and it dropped off some produce in there. Then it moved on, dropped off some furniture here with that other one, the TPW cushion service. Oh, cushion service. There we go. Car. And yeah, that about does it for the city. There's nothing really special about these buildings back here, but right here we will get a road in here one of these times, going all the way back or turning in and having just a small little area, maybe another building or two. We got a few locomotives sitting here. Athearn Genesis, SD70 ACE, Walters Mainline SD70 ACE, EE, Scale Trains ET44 AC. Alright, let's move to this area, the layout, the more scenic area. So this is a little mountain where my dad just kind of got put down one big thing of foam and made him smaller up as he went. And when it was all done, it looked nice, but it was all perfect, which that's not what we wanted. So he took his chainsaw and he started cutting in random spots, and that's how it looks now. And it looks nice. And then we painted the entire layout. Foam is painted brown, and then we put Woodland Scenics. What green is it? Let's see. I have all sorts of things back here. Oh, here it is. No, let me grab it. I can barely reach it. All right, I got it. It is Woodland Scenics Fine Turf. That is what's being used on the layout. So yeah, all sorts of mixed pine trees along here. We have a little area here with some campers, and then we have, this is construction, which is going on to build these 3 little cabins over here, trailer, all sorts. This sort of the area of the layout, in my opinion, for now, it's finished. There's nothing really more I want to add. So actually, scratch that. This little corner piece here we have here, I want to duplicate that and put one right here as well. So that will be something that will be happening hopefully in the near future. Just cannot speak today. In the near future, up above here, we plan to add a United Embraer 195 jet. No, Embraer 145 jet. It's a smaller regional United jet. It's gonna be like 1/100th scale, I think. I think that's what it'll be. That's as close as we could get to HO scale, which is 187. So that will be hopefully coming in pretty soon. That would be real nice to be adding that. We've kind of been over the farm area, so it's just a bit pretty basic. Oh yeah, we got a little group of sheep over here. One place I really like to film from is right here. Get down with the camera. We got this nice signal here, and this is just like a little island thing that's connected. Just a ton of random pieces of foam. I know you guys never see it, but it can be easily picked up, and there's actually a little deer right there. There's also some deer here. I'm planning on adding some more wildlife in the area. My sister used to troll me, come down and freaking put a ton of horses all up in here, which did not make me very happy. And yeah. Oh yeah, also we got some pigs in there. No, you can't really see well, but there are. Moving here, we have a little grade crossing going out to the beyond of the layout. This was one of the second stall track I ever added in, right next to the grain elevator extra building that goes with it. Just got some grain cars sitting here. We got my Bachmann GP42R, Athearn -9, and Athearn ready to roll SD60. By the way, check out my review on that locomotive. I don't think that many people have reviewed this locomotive, especially the sound value locomotive. It's just a nice locomotive overall. I really am pleased with it. It sounds pretty loud too. When the engine sounds, it's just about the same strength of sound as my Tsunami SD70 ACE over there. Got this little crossing here. We will add something here eventually. We got some cargo holding. We got a stall track here with my BNSF AC 4400 just sitting with 2 grain cars. Don't know why. I will be planning on adding 2 little small pieces to make this longer, make that longer, and I will be connecting this at some point once I get some more of those. We got some grain cars sitting here, coal cars, grain cars, box cars. If you didn't notice, I did change the layout a little bit. I added in this stall track here. This one has changed, and I took out one that went like right here, because I'm gonna be planning to adding containers and trailers. Will be going here soon enough. So yeah, hopefully that will be in effect in the near future. Also, right here is extremely boring. I'm gonna add probably small little hills just to add something different. Add more scenery. I want some more scenery. We don't have enough of it. There's plenty over here. And from about the farm over, there's nothing at all. So that about wraps the video up, guys. Hope you enjoyed. That was my layout tour, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.